Welcome to Green Fans, the only show for Lasallians and by Lasallians. We're back in the finals, guys. And how does it feel? Right. So we actually had an episode after the game, but the audio was so bad. So we just have to reshoot everything actually. And yeah, so we beat Adamson 69-64.
Yeah! Woo!
So yesterday, Ateneo and FEU played a slugfest of a match, and FEU won. So now they're playing again on Wednesday for the right, for the right to play against us coming to the finals. And your thoughts on the game against Adamson?
Okay, last 2 minutes ha. Punyetang trabaho yan. Nakatakas na last 2 minutes.
So, dumating ka sa MOA the last 2 minutes? Or?
Hindi. Ginamit ko yung TV ng boss ko. Nung nasa meeting siya. Ganun na pa. Shit.
Alright.
So, ano nasabi mo sa last 2 minutes na yun?
Wow, sabi ko, is this Nasal basketball? This is not Nasal basketball.
Right.
Bakit ganun kadikit? 3 lang. Mga ganun. 2, 3 lang yata.
Right.
So, have we been spoiled by the earlier results ng season? Everyone's expecting a blowout. And
No, I wouldn't say it's a blowout there. I think there's a certain level of expectation of how LaSalle should be playing, especially at this stage of the season.
Okay.
It's more that than anything else. Like, parang by now, yung estimate mo, sige, di na tayo 26 turnovers per game. Siguro mga 15, 16, 17. But against Adamson, we had 26 turnovers and had 3 assists. Now, the assist thing is a cause for concern, obviously, at 3 assists. But the thing is kasi, like,
who had our 3 assists?
Kib had 1, Gerald had 1, and 1 more.
Pinasa sa sarili.
Parang yung inbound ng FEU kahapon.
It's a point. Denison.
Right.
Pinabakin na yung point ni assist yun.
But the rule book does state that technically speaking, 1 dribble negates an assist.
Okay.
So there's a play when Karakot passed it to Embala took 1 dribble and then dunked the ball, hindi pala yung assist.
Gano'n.
Kailangan pala nag-dunk agad si Embala. So kailangan to ni Ben Embala.
Wala.
weird.
Di sana 4 assists.
So I think we're used to the previous LaSalle championship teams have been peaking towards the finals.
Yeah. Like
Sorry.
Wala lang. Peking.
Peaking.
Ayan, peking. Pick and roll.
right.
But this team is actually, based on our past 3 games, hasn't been playing at the top level.
Yeah,
improving. Are you worried?
Yeah, in many ways, you have to be worried about.
We've seen better.
Yeah, we've seen better. And like, Coach I was so pissed off last game kasi pounding yung table. Tangin na naman.
Tuloy. Nagka-midlife crisis tuloy. Nag-Ateneo Adams, nag-Ateneo FEU, nag-BS college student. Nagka-midlife crisis bigla si Coach. Ganun siya kagalit.
Oo.
Kumanda siya.
Like, Collins played for Spain. It was a bad game. He called out the players for it. And, it really wasn't LaSalle basketball.
Yeah.
But here's the thing we're winning pa rin
We're finding a way to win games.
Yeah, and that's... And lots of it said about Gerald thing, but the fact of the matter is, he pulled us through in the last 2 games. Although he only showed up, the real Gerald thing, I would say, only showed up in probably the last 3 minutes of the game to really push us to get on the win. But sometimes that's what
So,
you need.
what do you think was LaSalle's problem?
Like, I think LaSalle's main problem during the game is, number 1, they were not aggressive enough. They were a little bit too tentative. They were happy passing the ball, running down the shot clock a little bit, and then pag last few seconds na lang, kailangan nila magmadali na in order to hit the shots. I get, and I don't think that there was a sense of urgency in executing the plays, meaning the plays that we saw at the start of the season, which were very fast. Like, talaga, players coming off screen super fast, people were running their hearts out, people really playing strong defense. I think that intensity was lacking in the last 3 games, except during the last probably 4 or 5 minutes of the quarter.
Yeah.
So I think that's the main thing that was been missing for the last 3 games, I suppose. And you have players like Jeron and Ben Mbala finally showing up during the last 3 minutes of the
get
game.
us over
of
the-
game, Adamson, just to
yeah.
get us over the hump. But you know, that's not even supposed to be the case there. What's supposed to be the case is that from the very beginning, let's blow them out. Like,
Yeah.
we have to play the basketball we're supposed to.
So-
at least we're accustomed to.
So you think, Bro Chan, do you think mayhem has been solved by other teams?
Not yet.
Why?
Because you haven't solved it.
Unahan pa nila tayo.
Minamihan ang sarili natin eh.
Oo.
Pero, kasi sino ba kalaban nila? Franz Pumarin is Franz Pumarin.
Yeah.
Yung nagkanda yan.
That's fair, yeah.
So, nga lang.
Baka kung kasi Twitch nun, nalo pa tayo.
Yeah, so Franz Pumarin after the game goes to the media room, and that's a mini press conference with the media. That was a good gesture for Coach Franz Pumarin as well. Yeah, but you know, at the end of the day, we won. We're in the finals, and we're playing against Ateneo FEU. I know last week, me and Brocha had our own views of who we wanted to play against in the finals. If you watch that episode, to our 2 followers out there, Kiko, who do you want to play against in the finals?
UP.
UP. UE sana. But they're out eh. UE women's team sana pwede. It's hard eh. It's hard to wish for an opponent kasi magmuntuhin tayo ng mga yan eh.
Oh, so sabi nga ni Vic was that regardless, it has to be like we have to be ready whoever.
We can beat both teams eh.
I agree.
We play at full potential.
Correct.
But if it's the Christmas season, I have to be practical. Mas matipid kung FU kalaban. Mas madali parking.
Oh.
Diba? Madami na nga ako sa social media eh. Enough na. Okay na ko, today na Japan. Naka! 2016 has been too long a year.
It's too much happening in 2016.
Challenging.
Challenging. And if you see Ateneo in the finals, nako, end of the world na talaga siguro.
But that was the 1 week na tuloy-tuloy yun eh, di ba? Na Ateneo beat
Lasal,
us.
they added, there was a Trump winning. Then finally, someone gets buried somewhere. So if you really wanna know who was on the good guy side,
No comment.
Ateneo and Lasal, if all these things happen in 1 week, you know na where things stand eh. Ano sa kapasitor eh. Yun na yun eh. God has chosen a side, di ba? Yun na yun eh. Eh ako, that's enough said in that whole week. Wala lang bumagyo, di ba?
Right. So
Nag-beast mode pa yung amo ko.
Sino yung tatay mo?
Hindi.
Hindi yun.
di mo yan na pwede mag-usapan sa show yung amo, di ba?
Oo nga pala, oo.
Oo.
Yung mga disclaimer pa pala ako.
Right, but it's a good first time in the final since.
Yeah,
But I think the joy isn't that. I think people aren't appreciating as much because we were expected to be here. Eh.
Correct. Yeah.
We expected to win the championship. Eh.
Yeah. So
So I guess go out there and do it na lang.
correct. Yeah. Absolutely. So
We're 2 wins away from the championship.
yeah, we're 2 wins away from the championship. 80 minutes of basketball away from the championship.
So and so is FU and Ateneo.
Yeah.
Okay.
120 pa sila. 120 pa sila.
Oo, may isa pa sila eh.
Yeah.
Oh,
But that also means that it's the last 80 minutes of Jeron Teng, Thomas Torres, Perkins, and Sargent on this team.
So magkakatalo yan, sinong mananaig?
Yeah.
Yung kinakalawang o yung galing sa pagod?
Yeah.
Diba?
Correct. Yeah. So stay tuned this week. We have a bunch of episodes. We'll talk about our graduating seniors, and we'll also talk about what you call this. Whoever our opponent will be in the finals.
Hindi mo sinabi yan ah.
Alright, so thanks for Alright, so thanks for watching, Green fans. And beat Ateneo, beat FEU, and Animo Lasal.
Beat each other. Kalaban.
This is Green Fans, the only show for Lasallians by Lasallians. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You may also follow us on our iTunes page. Once again, this is Green Fans. Animo Lasal!